Alright, so today we are going to be going over the life and times of one of my all-time favorite creatures in the game, Zalmoxes. Um, this is one of those creatures where I really thought that it would take me forever to get, and it did. It did actually. It was one of those creatures where I thought like only the higher level players had. Um, kind of like how people perceive Udon as like, oh, one day I'm gonna get it. This was my Udon, but Udon was also on that list. But yeah, for some reason, I just really liked the way this guy looked, and I always wanted one. And you see, I have one at level 30 there. Um, my first Zalmoxes that I got, it was actually I didn't win it or anything. I bought it in the market, and it was because I was scrolling through the Dino market, and I saw that it was available for 7,000 DNA, and it was kind of crazy because I hadn't unlocked it or anything, so it was a real surprise to me. So I quickly cleared out my hatchery. I blew all my Dino bucks, and I bought four of them. So not only did I kill my Dinobox, I also killed my DNA, and this was like totally unplanned. I just saw it, and I figured it was a glitch in the game, and I had to take advantage of it. So I stayed quiet about it for like 4 days, and then later I was scrolling through the forum, and I wrote something, and then I realized that it was available to me because the game had updated, and this is one of the dinosaurs that you get for unlocking a level, and I had already passed that level, so when it updated, I got it. So that's how I actually got this guy. But yeah, I don't know what the appeal is to me. I just I like the way this one looks. And looks like I have two of them now at level 30. But yeah, this creature, I didn't actually know how big this guy was. For some reason, I just thought it was a big dinosaur, but it actually wasn't. It was about the size of of a car, maybe even smaller, about the size of a Corolla or something like that. Um, yeah, I found that to be interesting because I always thought it was some huge ass dinosaur, but it's not. And this guy, he was actually from the very late Cretaceous. Um, Yeah, and it was from the area of, they call it Transylvania, but so that would be like Romania ish. And they also found one in Albania, which is interesting. So kind of like a subspecies, but yeah, I thought that was interesting. But yeah, about the size of a car. So like if this guy was around today, I would definitely use this as my main mode of transportation. Just like hop on and giddy up, go to work on my Zalmoxes. Uh, that's yeah, that's exactly what I would do. Okay, so what are we doing here? So I got a level 31 Zalmoxes, and it falls between Concave Venador and whatever was back there, which is pretty decent. That's a pretty powerful dinosaur. But if you look at the stats there, it's pretty even, like the health and the attack. So this is one of those what do you call it? Those glass cannon dinosaurs where you kind of uh, rack up your reserves and then use this to like crush your opponent. But yeah, so let's see, level 40, and it's the new hybrid Zalmonodon with you fuse it with Pteranodon. So this is one of the guys that I've been wanting for a long time. Finally got a level 40, and then this hybrid comes out, and so that means I gotta get another 8 of these things hatched, and that is I don't know, like 2 weeks worth of hatching if you don't speed it up. and if you do speed it up, you'll blow through bucks and DNA. It's just the Jurassic World. The game is a game of patience, Jurassic patience. That's what we should call it. But yeah. So this took a lot of patience. If you see the way this video is chopped up, I did it over time because I didn't really want to blow dino bucks. Yeah, and I say that as I blow dino bucks. So that just shows you how much I like this dinosaur. Okay, so yeah, I have this policy in my park where I won't like fuse a creature until I have another instance of that creature at level 40. And yeah, it takes a very long time, and yeah, very, very long time. But this guy, I don't think that I will wait until the second one is at level 40. I'm just gonna start on the process, and then when it's partway through, then I'll make my hybrid. Partially because I know that I will get around to it, and it's not something that I'll put off and forget about. So I got 4 of these things in the chamber. Yeah, I don't know why I paused the clip here for so long. I was probably in some deep thought, contemplating life. Okay. Oh, and yeah, and I came back to it, and then I decided now is the time to do this. Okay, so we're hatching up these Zalmoxes or Zalmoxi. That's not right. Don't say that. Zalmoxes. I don't know what the plural is, but it's probably Zalmoxes. Okay, so I threw in a Patasaurus. I did that just because I know I will forget to fill that up, especially when I'm in deep thought over Zalmoxes, the 3 remaining. But yeah, I think it's almost time for me to start making that hybrid. So I got one at level 40, one basically at level 30, and one at level that would be level 20, and then the other one's being fused up. All right, so I think it's time to fuse this guy. So Pteranodon, I got it. Let's activate it, and here it is. 4 hours, and it costs 500 DNA. All right. So this is what my creation lab looks like. Okay, and chopped off a bit of that clip, but the evolution was successful, thank God. Nothing like waiting for a dinosaur and having a bunch of failed evolutions. And let's see. All right, so that looks really cool. All right. So it's got the kind of like the head of Zalmoxes and the wild coloring of the Pteranodon, which is one thing I love about Pteranodon. It's one of my favorite looking creatures, and this guy looks pretty damn cool. And he's got the crest of kind of Zalmoxes. This guy's cool, and the stats are pretty good. Even at level 1, I could see myself using that easily in a tournament or something. Let's see where it falls in the lineup. Oh, my dad sent me a video. Thank you. Yeah, this guy kind of reminds me of Eolambia, but I like Zalmoxes better. And it is much further down on this list. I don't know where. So we're at our level 40 legendaries. Okay, so there it is, between Ossifragosaurus and Nundugasaurus. Not bad for level 1, so that is useful for sure. Let's level this guy up a bit, and I am leveling it up not too quickly, because just in case anyone wants to see the stats of this guy at the various stages, they can. That's one thing I do. I don't always level things up to their max. I level it up to the point where it fits in my lineup. And here I am just checking one more time where this guy falls in my lineup. So okay, it's probably much further down. Okay, so there it is, between Tapigellosaurus and whoever else was beside on the other end. So I'm actually just going to push it to level 10. It's not going to screw up my lineup in any way, shape, or form. And we'll have a pretty decently statted dinosaur. A dinosaur with decent stats. That's proper English. Okay. Okay, so it's between Pachyceratops and that guy, which I'm gonna butcher that name because I butchered it in one of my other videos, so I won't bother. And here's some footage of Zalmonodon going in for a kill. So I'll be quiet and you guys can enjoy this. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.